Hi there, my name is Hannah Apodaca and welcome to my channel. If you've not been here before, I have not filmed anything in quite a long time. This is my first pregnancy video actually. I only post when something is fun for me or I want to share something that I would watch, and I'm sure if you're curious like me, you're going to be watching this video. I'm going to be sharing what I'm packing in my hospital bag as a first-time mom, and yeah, just kind of showing you what I'm bringing, what I was told to bring, some extra things I feel like I want, and yeah, so keep watching. So right below me, I have a carry-on suitcase, and it has most of my things in it and some postpartum things. Nothing really baby related necessarily, so I'm just gonna start going through it and talking about what I am bringing. So the first thing I am bringing is a heating pad, and when we toured the hospital, this was highly recommended to bring because the nurses kind of warned me, and I did not know this was a thing. They said after you give birth, when your uterus is shrinking back, it can cause just as intense cramps as contractions, and it's really painful. And at that point in time, the baby's not there anymore, so you can put a heating pad on for comfort. So I borrowed this from my friend. It hadn't been used yet, so thank you, Faith, for letting me borrow this. It's going to come in handy. I did bring some of my own, like, Depends, briefs, whatever you want to call them. I feel like I'm going to lean towards these over, like, the mesh underwear. So just bought a pack to see if I like it or not. And I did have a friend give me some of her leftover mesh ones as well. So we'll see what my favorite is. I heard they're a lot better quality than the hospital. So they were free. I didn't buy them, so I'm going to bring them. Might as well. Also, I brought two different, like, pajama / loungewear sets, I guess. Just cozy. So, and one of them also has a matching robe. So I'm imagining I'm going to be using this robe majority of the time. I don't know if I'm even going to want to wear the pajamas. But this is a really nice long sleeved robe that I wear at home. So I know I like it and I'll be comfortable in it to breastfeed. And then I also have like brown colored button up pajamas that might be going home outfit, not sure. And then I just have the pink pajamas as well. So I feel like that really covers me for clothing postpartum. I also have really comfy socks. I love socks. Uh-oh, it's caught on the zipper. Let me get it off. I'm so out of breath. I'm 37 and 4 days pregnant, so we're getting towards the end here, and I'm sitting on my yoga ball. If you see me moving, I'm also going to bring that to the hospital. But I had my friends gave me 2 postpartum baskets at my baby shower. So I have all these really cute socks, thick socks, excuse me, and thick socks too. And they all kind of match my outfits. So it's going to help me feel cute in the hospital, I guess, when I'm probably not going to be feeling like myself. So anything to make me feel better is what I want to bring. So lots of chocolate colored clothes and pink clothes because those are like my favorite colors. So it's just gonna make me feel more like myself. This is something that I heard from just a few people that I thought was really smart. So when it comes to paperwork and like legal stuff, when it comes to giving birth, I was recommended to bring just like a really thin folder just to organize baby's information or hospital information or bills or whatever. That way it's all in one place. It doesn't get lost, and I feel kind of, or I won't be necessarily in charge of that, but my husband Jimmy can feel like he's very organized with all of the legality information, because that is something that makes us a little nervous because we haven't done this before. So a little folder to help organize all those things, and this was like $4 on Amazon. It's not like we went out of our way to go buy this fancy folder. So just something to put paperwork in. So now I'm moving to the other side, which is more labor and then postpartum type things. Gadgets, I guess you could say. Okay, so there's two, like there's a little divider here, and there's 2 zippers. So what I have in these zippers is, I love wearing headbands, as you can see. So I just brought a white one that's gonna match all of the little pajama sets to keep my hair out of my face, because I really cannot stand having my hair down, if I'm being honest. So headband is a necessity. And then in this bottom one, I have my birth plan printed out, ready to go, with kind of like preferences and things I want the nurses to know. Obviously, it's not set in stone. It's just preferences. So they can look at that. I have a pin because I have a sign. I'll show you here in a minute when our baby girl arrives. So I'll have to fill out the information like her weight and everything. This is a really cool idea. So at our baby shower, a mom that had a baby recently gave me a gift card, and she said, put this in your hospital bag. You'll thank me later. So if I want food, if I need something from the store, I can get my husband or my mom or my best friend or somebody to go use this gift card for whatever, what we are needing while we're in the hospital. So love that idea. And then here I have some like birth affirmations, things to help me through labor, because I'm going to attempt to go unmedicated. I know that may not end up working, but we will see. So some things to help me through the labor pains. And they're based on Bible verses and breathing techniques. So inhale, the Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. Stuff like that to kind of remind me the Lord is with me, even in my hardest times and really painful times. So I really loved that. I found that on Instagram. Now we're over to like kind of like the gadgets or postpartum labor, more practical things. So I was told to go ahead and bring my breast pump because a lactation consultant at the hospital will help me figure out how to use it, give me some good tips and tricks. And I just love this case, and it's this really small breast pump, and it's the Mom Cozy one that goes right into your nursing bra. So love these, so excited to have them. And the hospital told me to bring it because it will be helpful. The next thing, everything's getting caught on each other, is this little pouch of all types of stuff. This does have some baby things, so, oh, I forgot I had this. I packed this like weeks ago. Nesting has hit hard. So I have breastfeeding stuff on this side, so like pads and disposable pads if I'm leaking, a bunch of liquid IV pouches to help me get electrolytes after giving birth. I was told to bring an essential oil to smell during labor. I'm very prone to nausea this pregnancy. It's like really intense, so I'm sure it'll be no different when I'm in pain. And when I had kidney stones, I threw up a lot from the pain, so I'm assuming in birth I will be doing the same thing. So bringing essential oils to help hone that in and focus. So hopefully that will work really well. And then I just have like some baby nail clippers. Sometimes I know they come out with like talons, a nose thing if they're congested to get boogers out, and then some like baby files. So really, I've just heard like they will come out with like little dinosaur talons and they will scratch the mess out of themselves and you. So you might want to bring something to cut their nails when they're born. So that's what's in here. Next, I have this portable fan. It goes on the stroller, but I'm more excited for me to use it because I get very, very hot and very flushed right here when I'm going through anything, really. So I know I will be very, very hot during labor, and I'm just gonna have this to keep me cool and keep me calm. And I know that's gonna be really a good labor pain management tool. And it's purple, and I think it's really cute. I have an extra nursing bra in here just to have, because I know when I'm giving birth, I'm not sure if I'm going to be having a bra on or not, but just in case it gets gross, I have an extra one. And then we have this cute side from Hobby Lobby, and her name is Berkeley Ann, and I'll just have to add weight, length, date, and time for her little announcement photo. Next up, we have a little pouch that was in my postpartum basket from my best friend. It's like the coolest little thing ever. It has like a face wash, body cream, and a nipple balm. And so that was great because I didn't have to pack any of those things. I just literally threw this pouch into the hospital bag and I didn't have to buy any of those. So really good gift to give a new mom. And chapstick or lip balm. I've heard your lips get so dry in the hospital, and my whole pregnancy I've just been like lathering on chapstick. My lips are so dry all the time. I also have the charger for the fan in here. Depending on how long I'm in labor, I don't want it to die. So I have a charger for it. Another one of my friends handed down their Perry bottle to me because she's done having her babies. And she said she just loved this one and it was better than the hospitals. And she said she thought it was worth it just to bring it. So I can use the hospital or I could use this one, but I'll definitely be using this one at home for sure. Jolly Ranchers. So my best friend knows how much I love a sweet treat. So after I give birth, especially if during breastfeeding or I'm hungry or it's the middle of the night, I just need something to suck on or something with some flavor and I don't have any food around, Jolly Ranchers will be nice. And then I have my toiletry bag, which has your basic stuff like makeup remover, more chapstick, deodorant, hair clip, whole body deodorant because I've heard the BO postpartum is crazy. Just travel size everything. And then I'll be putting in like mascara, concealer, and moisturizer whenever the time comes for labor that I'll have to add to it later, but I just don't want to add it in right now because I could be going into labor tomorrow or in 3 weeks. So I don't know. That's the fun part, is waiting. Okay, now that I'm done with my bag, which is like the majority of what we're bringing to the hospital, I'm going to now move on to the diaper bag and then like the stuff that won't fit in a bag that I'm bringing to the hospital. So I feel like this is in the way, so I'm gonna gently set this on the ground. Wow, that is heavy. Oh, almost got a, holy smokes. I was getting a cramp in my hip. Wow, that was extremely uncomfortable. Before I show you the diaper bag, it is fully loaded. And the reason for that, I know you don't have to bring a whole lot of baby stuff to the hospital because they provide everything. We live over an hour away from the hospital and we don't know how long we're going to be at the hospital. And obviously when we have to drive back, babies like to have blowouts, we might have to stop. We don't know. So I have more than your average person when it comes to things for baby, just because we do not live close to the hospital and it's not like I can just send someone to my house to come grab something. It's like a trip. So that's why we have so much baby stuff. So be aware, I know it's over the top, but just in case, it's there for us to have and no one has to run to our house and back to the city that we're giving birth in. So this is mostly for me and my husband, just a big old blanket, very cozy. He can take this to sleep on his fun little couch, or I can use it if I'm cold in my hospital bed. It'll be for us to share. Then here is my cute, I love this diaper bag. It's off of Amazon. It can be a backpack, a messenger bag, or like a tote. So you can carry it all different ways. My husband was very particular on a diaper bag that he wanted. So that's what we did. That was like the one thing he cared about. He's like, I don't want to carry a backpack. He wanted it to be like a messenger bag. It's like, okay, you do that. So first thing, this is always going to be on a diaper bag. So I just went ahead and added it. It's not necessarily for the hospital. It's just the diaper bag. I have some pacifiers, the pacifier case. Don't know if we're going to use that or not for the hospital, but it's there for after that as well. In the side pockets, I have little girl's accessories. So I have like one bow that is so cute. That will be in her announcement photos. Some really sentimental baby socks that were my brother's when he was born. So I definitely want to put her in those. My mom gave that to me. A pacifier clip, just in case we use it. I doubt we do, but it's there if we need it. Another little bow for one of her other little outfits. Some more baby socks if she needs them. And then some mittens so she doesn't scratch herself. So that's all that's for her little accessories. In the front pocket, I can probably take this Vaseline out because I already had some in the other bag and I didn't realize I packed two, so we don't need that one. We can keep that one here at home. I packed some more nipple butter, but I have some in the other bag, so I'm also going to put that back. Don't need duplicates. I just have 3 Burp Claws. I've heard that some babies can be really colicky, or they can spit up a lot even as early as in the hospital. I didn't know they can start that earlier. So I was told to bring plenty of Burp Claws. I only brought 3, but I know the hospital will have them too. I brought my own just in case, because sometimes I've heard that the hospital will get yours and the hospital's confused. So I brought my like tan ones that are obviously not the hospital, so they don't get confused with whose is what. And there's nothing in that pocket. All right, moving on. I did bring a package of our own wipes. I doubt we're gonna touch those. That's more like for the ride home, if she has a blowout, if she needs her diaper changed, you know, if she spits up on herself. You know, it's mostly for the ride home, not for the hospital. And now for the main pocket, which is like where basically all of her clothes are. So, oh, this is one of my favorite items that we received. This is my breastfeeding like cover up, and it can also be a car seat cover. And it is just, it's muslin material, and it's just so beautiful. I just love the way it looks, and it matches everything. And this could also be used as a swaddle, so multi-purpose for breastfeeding, anything. I'm sure I'll be using it for breastfeeding in the hospital, or just to cover her up if she's cold. And then we're gonna move on to her clothes. She's got baby pants, another pair of baby pants. And I brought multiple different, I brought like newborn or 0 to 3, just because she's measuring big. So I don't know if she's gonna fit a newborn or not. So we will see. And then this cute little outfit my mom bought, little ears on it. I think this is gonna be her going home outfit. It has little koalas. Oh, it's just adorable. And here's the onesie that goes with it. So I think she'll be going home in that. And then I have some options for the hospital. Not sure what outfit I'm gonna like the best to announce in. I'm pretty positive I'm gonna put her in this to announce her in. It just says Guess Who with a little stork. Oh, it's the most adorable thing I've ever seen. So probably we'll be putting her in that to announce her birth to our friends and family. Just for sleeping, I have one of the little gowns that opens up at the bottom for easy diaper changes. She might be living in that and not these outfits I have. Those might just be for photos. Another little onesie that's 0 to 3 in case she's a big girl. And then I also have this my mom bought that I thought was, I mean, I just had to bring it because it says, "Hi, I'm new here." And it's actually pretty big. So if she's a big chunker, she'll probably be living in that in the hospital. So I'm probably bringing too much clothes, but I just don't know how big she's going to be. So we're just going to bring multiple options, and I have room for it. So if I have room, why not? I brought this swaddle. I'll also probably lay it down underneath her in her little hospital, you know, little bucket, little bassinet they put them in with the clear little plastic, you know. I'll probably put that in the bottom of it, and use it as a blanket for her. And then I have the cutest blanket I've ever seen. That is mostly for her announcement photo because it is just so darn cute. And her nursery theme is Winnie the Pooh. And we have this gorgeous Winnie the Pooh blanket. And it's a baby blanket. It's small. It's not a big one. So we'll definitely have that for her announcement photo. And we can wrap her in it if it's cold in the hospital, because I'm going to be giving birth into January or early February. So it's going to be very cold here in Texas because we have freezes coming up during all of those in the next few weeks. So she will be chilly. And then I don't even know if I need to have these in here or not. I have a little bib, but I don't even know if newborns need a bib yet, or if that's later when my milk comes in and they're spitting up more. And then a cute little hat. So just a lot of extra stuff. I just don't know what I want to put her in. I had the same problem my mom did with me, and I just want to dress her up And so she just has too many options to put her, I have too many options to put her in. So don't judge me too hard. I'm a first-time mom. Let me enjoy this, okay? I know some people like to be like, oh, you don't need any of that. I'm like, I know I don't need any of it, but I want to bring it. So let me use my cute baby stuff, okay? I've been wanting to use it for months. The other thing, last thing in the diaper bag is, I don't want to get it out because it's kind of hard to put back in. It is a portable changing pad. Once again, not going to use that in the hospital. That's for ride home. And it automatically stays in the diaper bag at all times. It came with it. So really nice to have for on-the-go diaper changes. Let's see, that's everything for the diaper bag. The last little category we have, so we had my bag, which was the carry-on, the diaper bag, which is for baby, and then extra items that are too big to put in, and then last minute things to put in. So right now I'm sitting on my yoga ball, and I was told to bring this to the hospital because they have a very limited number of medicine balls, not medicine balls, it's yoga ball. They only have like a limited number, and if labor and delivery is full, I may not be able to have one. So this thing has been a lifesaver, so I'm definitely going to bring it for birth. And then I'm going to bring my Boppy, which I love it. I love the print of this fabric that is on the cover. I have been told so many things about the Boppy. It is just a lifesaver for breastfeeding and just everything. So I'm gonna be using the Boppy and bringing it. And then the last is the last minute packing items. So I put on their yoga ball for him to grab, mascara, concealer, and moisturizer. Those are the only things left I need for toiletries. I want to bring my house shoes, which I have on right now. I really love these slip-on shoes, and that's all I want to bring to the hospital. So when we leave, I'll probably just put them on. That way I have them. My wallet, charger, and that's it for me. Everything is already packed. I don't have to worry about too much. I just got to grab like the wallet, the charger, makeup, and that's about it. For my husband, I made a list for him. So 2 to 3 changes of clothes, his glasses, his wallet, a pillow for him if he wants to bring one, or he can use the hospital's, his toiletries, his charger, and then a book. We are big readers. He doesn't have a smartphone, so he's not going to be able to just doom scroll in the middle of the night when we're awake. So I told him to bring some kind of form of entertainment for him, so he's not twiddling his thumbs in the middle of the night if baby is awake. But yeah, I feel like compared to some videos I've seen, this is either way more or way less. So I feel like we have a good happy medium. I'm only bringing 2 bags in total, and my husband will probably literally bring an H-E-B sack with his stuff in it because that's just how he rolls. So we're not bringing too terribly much. It doesn't look like we're going on vacation by any means. I've seen some people, I'm like, ooh, they're bringing the whole house, which I'm not judging, because whatever makes you comfortable, do it. It's a very uncomfortable time as a woman, so whatever makes your heart happy, you bring it to the hospital, and no one else can say anything. And if they do, ignore them. So that's what's in my hospital bag. I hope you enjoyed this. If I am forgetting anything, I guess let me know, but I'm pretty sure with a lot of the research I'm doing, I think I'm more than covered, and then the hospital will have the rest. So I'm not too concerned. So very exciting time. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.